Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over 3 reasons why I hate my E36 and 5 reasons why I love it. I'm going to start with the 3 things that I hate. And not necessarily hate, but I strongly dislike. So for the first thing, I feel like most E36s, this one doesn't really smell like one. But they smell kind of moldy, or they have that old car smell because maybe the door seal isn't all the way 100% sealed. So they still have a little bit of water that get into it. Mine is garage kept and I have no interior, so I really don't have that smell. For the second thing, I will say the cooling system can always be tricky on these cars. And I've had it for 2 years and I've had to bleed the system a couple times.
Still hot. BMW shit.
I love this car, man.
Hot. Get an E36, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
And it can be somewhat tricky because if something's not too tight or if the fan's not kicking on, it might not bleed correctly. So that's number 2. Number 3 of things I dislike about this car is the power steering leaks. It's a very common issue with E36s. They always leak power steering fluid and a lot of people never replace them. The best way to go about it is to replace the lines, upgrade them, or to delete them all in all, and you'll never have those issues again. A lot of people delete them for drifting. A lot of people don't delete them. They upgrade them. It's really all preference. Everyone's different. So those are 3 things I strongly dislike about the car. Now, to get to the good stuff, the 5 reasons or the 5 things I love about my E36. So for the first one is the reliability. I drove this car in Florida for an hour and a half to OSW.
It's coming down!
I drifted for 4 hours, bouncing off road limiter, having other people drive the E36. I drove from there to another place an hour away, and then from there I drove home an hour and 30 to our Airbnb. I had 0 issues that night. Honestly, that really sold me on this car, and I will never forget that. Shout out to Jeff. For hosting that event too. It was a life-changing day for me, and I see that this car, it can hold up to a beating like that. Moving on to reason number 2 why I love this car. It's pretty economic for me. I paid $38 a month for insurance. Here in Maryland, we're allowed to have street rod tags. I'm not sure if every state has something like this, but it's only able to be driven on the weekends or to the shop or from a shop to a car event. And I could drive it on it's pretty much just a limited amount of driving I can do with the vehicle a year. No one really has bothered me about it, and I always get thumbs up from local officers in the area. It's a fun car. I paid $38 a month. It's not a gas guzzler, so that's reason number 2 why I love this. Reason number 3, there's still parts available, and it's not outrageous yet. So you can find a diff for $150 or $300 if it's welded and ready to go. There's a big aftermarket support. A lot of companies, like off the top of my head that I can think of, Garagistic, Drift HQ, SLR. There's a lot of support for aftermarket, and there's also a lot of support for OEM, like FCP Euro. It comes like on almost next day, and I pay for 2-day shipping. Reason number 4 why I love this vehicle. I love this car because there's such a cool community. E36 owners are far and few, and they're very, very cool. A lot of people in this area in the DMV skateboard and have E36s. A lot of drifters own E36s. It's a great car. You meet a lot of cool people owning a vehicle like this. Not a lot of people know about it, so if someone knows about it, it's kind of cool. And it's just amazing. And the forums, there's so many forums out there. If you're stuck on something that you can't fix on a vehicle, or if there's something that you don't know if anyone else has done before, there's a lot for especially boosting these. I have a 325 and it has an M50, and a lot of people love building them. There's a huge community for that. It's really cool. And there's also a huge community for people that swap them, which is so cool. So there's always help no matter where you go. It's really astonishing, and that's definitely another reason why I love this car. My fifth and final, well not final, but my fifth reason why I love this car is exhaust. I get a lot of compliments for the blast pipe. It was just something I saw and I was like, that'd be really cool in a drift car. So I put it on, and it's really loud, not gonna lie, but I love it. I feel like it looks really good, and I always get compliments from it. So thank you guys for watching. That was 3 reasons I hate my E36, 5 reasons why I love it. Stay tuned for next video. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.